Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am finally back with another What I Wore Last Week video. I kind of got off track and quit filming these for a while, and people have been asking me where they are, so here we go. I've got about a week and a half worth of fragrance here to share with you because it's just taken me this long to finally be able to sit down and film this. But I've got some good ones here. I'm just gonna jump right in. So the first fragrance that I wore recently, in the last week and a half or so, is Labelle from Jean Paul Gaultier. I adore this fragrance. This is such a beautiful perfume. I love wearing this one to work because people really, really like this. I get compliments on it every time I wear it. It's quite simple, but it's very strong and long lasting. It's quite a powerful fragrance for being so simple. This is basically pear, vanilla, and vetiver. Oh my gosh, but it's so good. It lasts forever on me. Like I say, I love wearing this one to work because not only is it a people pleaser and is it like a crowd pleaser, but it'll get me through my entire 10, 11 hour workday, like with no problem, and I smell it all day. So that is Labelle from Jean Paul Gaultier. This next one that I wore, this is funny because I just pulled this out to do my celebrity fragrance video, and once I pulled this one out, I could not put it away until I wore it because I love this fragrance. This is Love by Sofia Vergara. This is very similar to like Black Opium. It's got that same kind of sweet coffee vibe, but I like Love so much better than Black Opium. This is beautiful. This one lasts forever on me. I wore this to work, and I'll tell you, the one guy that I can always count on a compliment from because he loves smelling my perfume, he actually walked up to me and like fist bumped me, and I was like, what's that for? And he was like, you smell amazing. And this is what I was wearing. So this is beautiful. I cannot imagine anybody not liking this. When I first started my channel, I got so much hate. I got like one of the most hateful comments I've ever gotten for saying that I liked this fragrance. Like, I got the green throw up face, like, your taste and fragrance sucks. Sofia Vergara Love is trash. Blah, blah, blah. And I just can't even imagine like why anybody would say that. It's beautiful. It's nice quality. It lasts forever. I mean, I just can't imagine being like that mad over a celebrity perfume. But anyways, that is Sofia Vergara. Oh, let me tell you what's in this. So Love is passion fruit, orange blossom, green apple, mandarin orange, Colombian coffee orchid. Sorry, I did this last time too. Colombian coffee, orchid, coffee blossom, orris, magnolia, praline, vanilla, ambergris, and ambrette. It's beautiful. It's sweet. It's yummy. It's coffee. I love it. So Sofia Vergara Love, one of my favorite celebrity perfumes of all time. It's beautiful. Okay, next is another one that I recently pulled out for a different video. This is Commodity Gold, and I love this fragrance. I wear this one to bed quite often because I get no longevity out of this at all, which is so weird because it's got some quite heavy notes in it, but I really don't get very good performance out of this, but I adore the way it smells. So Gold is camphor, bergamot, juniper, berries, amber, benzoin, Haitian vetiver, vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, and musk. And you would think even if the vanilla kind of goes away, the tonka bean and the sandalwood and the musk would hang around. It really doesn't. Oh my gosh, but I am in love with this fragrance. It smells so amazing, so I just wear it to bed a lot, but it's one of those that every time I use it, like, I use a lot. I've got a big dent in this guy, and it's hard to find. It's quite expensive. I think you can get it on their website now, but it's still really, really pricey, so I try to savor this bottle. So that is Commodity Gold. Next, we have a kind of newish one to my collection. I've only had this for a couple months probably, but I have put like the most epic dent in this and these come full all the way to up into the neck. So for me to have a perfume for only a couple months and to have put that kind of dent in it, you know I adore this fragrance. This is Lavender from Oscar de la Renta, and oh my gosh, I love this. This is like a milky lavender. It's sweet. It's like lactonic. It really is just like a milky lavender. Oh my gosh, a sweet, milky lavender. I love it. I wear this one to bed almost every single night. It's almost like I can't get ready for bed without spraying this on anymore because I love it. I have no idea what the notes are in this. Like, you can't find it on Fragrantica. It's not in Fragrantica's database, and it's really hard to find the actual notes on this. But I adore it. If you like a milky, sweet lavender, I think you would really like it. So that is Oscar de la Renta Lavender. Next, we have another one that I adore, and I wear this one to work often. You'll see a lot of these are good performers because those are typically the ones that I wear to work. This is Elie Saab Girl of Now Shine. I just have a little 1 ounce bottle of this one. I love this. This is very, very similar to the original Girl of Now, so you definitely don't need both. But if you really love Girl of Now, I think you would really love Shine. This has got pineapple in it. It's just a touch brighter than the original, but it's still so similar. You almost can't tell the difference, and like nobody would be able to tell the difference on you, depending on which one you were wearing. So Shine is pineapple, pistachio, pear, mandarin orange, bitter almond, jasmine, orange blossom, ylang ylang, vanilla, patchouli, and iris. It's beautiful. It's sweet. It's buttery. It's like thick and syrupy. I love these fragrances. I can wear Girl of Now and Girl of Now Shine like any time of year. They work in the heat. They work in the cold. They're just beautiful. These are crowd pleasers, compliment getters. They're strong AF, like so strong. You definitely only need a couple of sprays. These are ones that I never overspray, and I'm like a habitual oversprayer, but with these ones, I take it easy. 2-3 sprays and you're good for 12 hours. They're ridiculously strong. So that is Girl of Now Shine from Elie Saab. Okay, next we have a love. This is from Alexandria Fragrances, and this is called Vanille Dore. This is their version of Spiritus Double Vanille from Guerlain, and I own this because I've never found a bottle of Spiritus Double Vanille for less than $200. It's so expensive. Though if I came across a bottle for, some kind of decent price, I would buy it. But I really never come across it, and I never get on like Saks or Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom, like the websites that carry it. I never get on. Maybe I'll do that tonight and just see. But anyways, I love this. This is such a beautiful fragrance. This is another one that lasts absolutely forever. This is a good work perfume for me because it gets me through the day. It's just like a, kind of like a boozy vanilla. So Vanille Dore is vanilla benzoin, incense, pink pepper, Bulgarian rose, and jasmine. And really all I get is just a super woody vanilla. Woody, boozy vanilla. I do overspray with this one just because I love like a strong vanilla fragrance. Beautiful woody vanilla. So that is Alexandria Fragrances Vanille Dore. Next is another one that I love to wear to work. This lasts forever. I, of course, overspray it, and it lasts really well for me. This is Stella McCartney Pop Bluebell. This is another people pleaser. I always get compliments when I wear this, and like I say, I overspray this, and when I do, it lasts forever. This is just a beautiful, light, slightly sweet, like spring floral type fragrance. I wore this on one of the days that we had like 75-degree heat, and I was so excited. I popped on a like warm weather fragrance. So even though this could be worn any time of year, this could be worn all 4 seasons. This is a great signature. It works basically for any occasion. It's just a gorgeous fragrance, and I get compliments every time I wear this. So Pot Bluebell is tomato leaf, green mandarin, violet leaf, bellflower, violet, tuberose, frangipani, sandalwood, cedar, and musk. It's just so good. It reminds me a lot of the original Pop, but it's a little bit fresher. It's got that tomato leaf in it. I adore tomato leaf in fragrance too. It just adds the most beautiful, like, interesting green note. Oh, I love this. So that is Stella McCartney Pop Bluebell. Next, I wore this just a couple days ago when the temperature plummeted again, and the high that day was like, I think it was day before yesterday, the high was only like 55 degrees, so I naturally froze all day long, and I wanted a really yummy, comforting fragrance, and so I wore Viktoria Mignet Hedonist. This is such a beautiful, super cozy, super sweet, boozy, like peaches soaking in booze. And I usually do not like peach in fragrance, but there's something about the combination of the peach and the rum in this fragrance that is so, like, delectable. I love this fragrance. I get compliments on this one too. This is like thick and rich and syrupy and strong. It's heavy. Yeah, this is a heavy fragrance. I love it. So, Hedonist is peach, rum, bergamot, osmanthus, tobacco, jasmine, orange blossom, vanilla, cedar, and vetiver. It's gorgeous. I'm going to be buying the Hedonist Absolute because I think I like it even a touch more than the original Hedonist. I love them both, but I will probably buy a full bottle of the Absolute just because, it's so good. So that is Viktoria Minya Hedonist. Next, I wore this one at home, and it's funny, I wore it at home because I didn't think that it lasted that long, but I still smelled it when I woke up the next morning, and not just on my clothing, I could still smell it on my skin. I did overspray it, but I'll tell you what, this thing lasts forever. It's clean and fresh and gorgeous smelling. This is Elizabeth Arden White Tea. This is another one that I just recently pulled out for another video, and I couldn't put it away without wearing it, and I love this. It's fresh and clean and just beautiful. So white tea is sea notes, fern, mandarin orange, clary sage, white tea, white iris, mate, ambrette, exotic woods, tonka bean, and amber. It's beautiful. It's fresh. It's unique. It's very unique smelling. You've got beautiful green notes in it, sea notes in it, amber, tonka bean. I love it. It's like such a good cheapy perfume, and it lasts forever. Seriously, forever, even on your skin. So that is Elizabeth Arden White Tea. Next, I wore a Dossier fragrance. This is when it was kind of warm outside. I was really craving something floral and beautiful, and I picked up this Floral Honeysuckle because this is a dupe of Gucci Bloom. I love Gucci Bloom, but Gucci Bloom lasts all of 10 minutes on me and then is gone. The Dossier dupe hangs around a lot longer. This is a beautiful fragrance. I haven't had a Dossier fragrance yet that hasn't lasted all day for me. Seriously, like not even a single one. And this is no exception. I adore this. So Floral Honeysuckle is green leaves, orange honeysuckle, jasmine sambac, tuberose, orris, sandalwood, and vanilla. It really is a beautiful jasmine fragrance. Slightly sweet. I love it. Lasts forever. So that is Floral Honeysuckle from Dossier. And then last but not least, when the temperatures plummeted again day before yesterday, that night I needed something like super cozy and comforting and meant for cold weather again. So I grabbed my Michael Kors Sexy Amber. This is one of my favorite amber fragrances of all time. There's something so beautiful and skin-like and warm and slightly sweet about this fragrance. It's powdery. It's like one of my favorite ambers, seriously. It's a completely different type of amber than, say, like Ombre Narguilé or my new Boucheron, like Ombre Alexandria or whatever that one was called. It's like or the Amber Absolutely from Fortin Manley. It's like a totally different kind of amber. This is like a musky skin, powdery, sweet amber. It's super unique in my collection of ambers too. This is really, really unique. I love it. This is one of the most comforting fragrances to me, hands down, in my collection. There's something so cozy and perfect about Sexy Amber. So, Sexy Amber is amber, white flowers, and sandalwood. I just love it. Like, I could smell this forever and be happy. It just brings me so much, it's like so many warm feelings. This is another one that can be worn any time of year. Like, it's not a super heavy amber, and it's not a spiced amber either. So it's more of like a skin scent type amber, but it's not a skin scent by any means. This thing's a beast. It'll last forever. I mean, this is one I can easily wear to work. I haven't worn this one to work yet because I don't know how people would react to this one. It's so beautiful. Maybe I'll give that a try next week. We'll see. So that is so that is Michael Kors Sexy Amber. And that is going to be it, guys. Those are all of the fragrances that I've worn over the past week and a half or so. I hope that you guys are all glad that this series is back. I'm going to try my hardest to keep up with it. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.